This video is for 2nd grade lesson 23, and I will be doing some of the questions to help you with these type of problems. The first section is about writing the numbers in order from greatest to least, and this means that you have to write the numbers that are the biggest number to smallest number to make it easier. Number 1 is the first problem that I will be doing. And when we look at the list, we see that 9 is the greatest number in the tens place. So we're going to put 91 here. When we look here, we see that 27 is the next greatest, so we're going to put 27. And now when we look at 0, 18, and 17, we see that there is two numbers that both start with 1. So we're going to compare 18 and 17, and we know that 8 is greater than 7. So 18 will come first, and then 17 will come after. When we cancel those two numbers, we have one number left, which is 0. Because 0 is the least number, we're going to put it on the last place. I will also doing number 10. And when we look at this, we know that there's two numbers that starts with 7, which is 70 and 79. And we know that 9 is greater than 0. So 79 will come first and then 70. Now we see that there's two numbers as well that start with 5, which is 58 and 53. Because 8 is greater than 3, 58 will be first and then 53. The last number, the smallest number, is 46. Going over to next section, we're now doing subtraction. Number 1 is 800 minus 200. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 0 again is 0. And 8 minus 2 is equal to 6. So we know that the answer is 600. Number 7 is 239 minus 30. When you're doing these problems, you have to make sure that the numbers are in right place so you don't misplace them and get it wrong. 9 minus 0 is 9. 3 minus 3 is 0. And 2 subtracted by nothing is just 2. So the answer for number 7 is 209. I will be also doing number 20, which is 360 minus 140. 0 minus 0 is 0. 6 minus 4 is 2. And 3 minus 0 is also 2. So we know that the answer for number 20 is 220. The next is solid shapes. And we have to figure out how many rectangular faces, square faces, circular faces, and triangular faces are in just by looking at these shapes. And I will be doing 2 questions, and I will start from number 3. We don't see any shapes that are rectangular in this shape. So we're going to put that there is 0 rectangular faces. And when we look at the square faces, we actually do see 1 square faces. So we're going to put 1 square faces right here. And when we look at the circular faces, we don't see any of these circly faces on this same shape. So we're going to also put 0 here. And for triangular faces, we see that there is 1, 2, 3, and 4 faces. So we're going to put that there is 4 triangular faces. I will also do number 5. And for this, we see that there is something like this. So we're going to count how many there are. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're going to put 6 here. And for this one, we don't see anything that is square. It has all same length. So we're going to put 0. We don't see any of the circular or triangular. We don't see any circles or triangles. So we're going to put 0 for all of them. The next section and the last section is word problems. And I will be starting off with number 2. Tessa baked 48 cookies. She gave out 25 of her cookies to her classmates and kept the rest. How many cookies does Tessa keep for herself? In order to find how many cookies she is keeping, we have to use subtraction for 48 minus 25. 8 minus 5 is equal to 3, and 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. So we know that Tessa kept 23 cookies for herself. I will be also doing number 6. It says Jake has 137 paper clips, and his friend Jake has 109 paper clips. How many more paper clips does Jake have? We have to use subtraction for this as well. So we're going to put 137 minus 109. Because 7 minus 9 doesn't work, we're going to let 7 borrow 10 from 3. So 3 will become 2 and 7 will become 17. 17 minus 9 is equal to 8. So we're going to put 8 here. And 2 minus 0 is equal to 2. So we're going to put 2 over here. And 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So we know that Jake has 28 work paper clips. I think there is an error because it says 2 Jakes, but this is how it's going to be. 28 paper clips.